You may have heard that in a few days' time, NASA will launch their first rocket on American soil since 2010. However, the rocket has been built by a man that has named his son XAEA-12, and as such they're not entirely confident. So they want to have a space shuttle on standby for when things go wrong, but because of Obama, they've got rid of them all. So I've been drafted in to build a new one. After all, rocket science. How hard can it be? Okay then, space shuttle. We're gonna need a cockpit. We can find a nose cone, some cargo bays, maybe a little bit of fuel. That should be enough fuel, they're not going to need that much. A engine mount, so we can put the engines on. This is going to take a while, isn't it? You know what? Let's just time lapse. Looking pretty good. Right then, putting this thing on a big old rocket and then sending it to space. First things first, we're going to need to stand it up, move it up a little bit, pull it over. We're going to need a coupler, just to connect the rocket to the fuel tank, which is the big old orange thing that you see. So we're going to be using this bit because it has a lovely orange design. You can actually use a couple of these because they all just go orange, which is great. And then you just shove, I think, that on. And then we can find the nose cone. I think it's that one. No, it's not. It's that one. Yes, it is. And beautiful looking already like a space shuttle. And now down at the bottom, more or less the same thing as what we did up top. A big orange boy, and then we're just gonna have not that one, that again. It's not completely accurate, but you know, it'll do. Let's just pull this up a little bit. Now what we're going to do before we do anything else is add the fuel duct. So this is what takes the fuel from this into that. So we're going to just, we don't really need to be that whatever, it's just more an OCD thing. Plug it in there, plug it in there. Structural, just grab a couple of strut connectors. It just connects your thing together to stop it shaking itself loose. Up top as well. We can always add more. Or also put your wheels in. You don't need your wheels yet, unless, of course, you're planning an accident. Coupling. Grab a couple of couplers. 2 of them, and now we get to the toys. We're going to be using, not that, too small, not that, too small. Yes. 2 of these things. They're massive, they're angry, they're shouty, they are perfect. So we pull them down because these are what are going to be sitting on the pad, like so. Give them a nose cone as well because these are going to be smashing quite literally through the air. Oh, they have a little orange design. I didn't know that. Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Why would you need that? That's huge. Does this fit this? No. Okay, I don't think anything else would fit it equally as well, so that, and these are solid rocket boosters, so I don't need any of the fuel from there. I am just going to structurally connect the whole thing, because we don't want it killing itself too badly on the pad, do we, kids? In there, and in there, just to stop it all falling apart, I suppose. Something I forgot to do, actually, utility. Parachutes, always useful. 9 out of 10 space shuttle crews would recommend some parachutes for the landing. And finally, what we need, a couple of towers, just to make sure that when we're sitting on the pad, the whole thing doesn't just instantly fall apart. We'll give it a name, Space Shuttle. Make sure we've got the best crew available. Lay the kind of pad. Let's go fly a kite. Right then, launch day. It's pretty perfect conditions for flight. We've got our underprepared crew. The rocket is shaking violently and we haven't even taken off yet. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, okay. This is fine. I think some modifications might be in order. Let's just put struts everywhere and hope the whole thing doesn't just shake itself loose. You're probably saying, oh, but why don't you just use auto strut? Because auto strut is for cheats. Struts there. Some struts there. Just as many struts as you can shake a stick at, really. We want to make sure that this thing has no plans of falling apart. There. Some just there. Plenty of struts. And the engine was an issue, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the limiter down to maybe about 62, that'll do. So that now, let's go flying, hopefully, and I say hopefully very liberally. We'll go straight up and not straight over into the ground, which is what we did. Got that shaking out, and it's still doing what it did last time. Okay. It's that's off. That's gone. Bye, debris. Some of it's gone up, I guess. Oh, is it we ran out of fuel? Okay. Well. Back to the drawing board, I think. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to turn these little engines on until after this is gone, because it'll just give us that last little kick up into, well, space. If that makes any sense at all. I've got these little rockets up here. These will just push the thing apart so that when we're taking off we don't just immediately, well, when they separate they don't immediately just crash into us. And we're going to lower the engine limiter just a tiny bit more on all of them. Maybe just down to like 80 something, that's 83. Let's want to do the same, because then otherwise we have the issue of one engine's going more than the other, and then we have accidents and death. Perfect. Now, let's go flying, boyos. Loading, 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 loading. I just want to load this game so we can kill some little green men. The wings of... What? What? Why? Where? How? What? My wings fell off. Okay. That wasn't expected. Why did my wings fall off? That's not happened before. That's... What? 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 Okay, so what I've done is I've added some little teeny tiny struts here just to make sure that the wings don't, well, fall off. And I've also added a SAS unit in here so that hopefully the game will help me fly itself, because I am not a pilot. You may have noticed this by the fact my wings fell off. I didn't shut that. Okay, so the wings are in... Why did they fall off? That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. I know nothing about airplanes and I know that shouldn't happen. Anyway, whoa, that's rickety rockety. Oh, one of them's fallen off. And the whole thing is going for a spin and is immediately going to crash. Okay, this joke got old a long time ago. Back. Is it because maybe it's hitting this little guy here, maybe, as it's rocking? What we could do is we might just... If we move it around a little bit, so that's now a little bit more away from the wings, so hopefully, very hopeful here, it won't take itself out upon liftoff. I am not holding my breath. Engage. Yes. Come on, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. No. We got further than we've done before, that's a positive. Okay then, take 5, 6, 7, I don't even know anymore. I've lowered the amount of thrust on this and I'm only going to be launching at half throttle, so hopefully these big boys are going to be more powerful. Yes! We're actually... It's working! It's actually working. Now keep it. This is fine. This is fine. This is almost a takeoff. This is all... Oh no, it's falling over. Don't fall over. Do not fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's still falling over, isn't it? This is almost a launch. A very bad one, and I was sort of hoping for more up than sort of diagonal, but this is working. I mean, I'm holding fully down on the S key. Like, if I went any further through the thing, I'd actually go through the keyboard. But we're actually taking off. This is amazing. And we're sort of going up. I suppose that's just because we've got less fuel than the rocket now. So this is... I should probably have drained these tanks instead of just leaving them completely empty. We're actually taking off. I've built a space shuttle that works. I am in the best rocket scientist this side of Elon Musk, and I can name my children properly. That's presuming somebody would want to have children with me, which I think is highly unlikely. But we're actually going up. We're physically... I mean, we've drifted a little bit from... And apparently there's some debris. I think that's the towers. Oh no. I'm an idiot. I didn't separate my things properly. Oh no. Oh, we're drifting. Oh, we're drifting. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning. Stop spinning. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop. Please stop spinning. You're the first thing I've ever built that's not let me down instantly. If I turn the engines off, the monopropellant is spinning itself. How much monopropellant have you got? Not enough. I don't think. And also I put no electric charge on this thing, so it will run out of battery at some point. But we're in space. How's that for a 10th attempt? Plus all the ones you didn't see. Stop. Stop. Stop it. We're actually flying a proper old space shuttle. I should probably put some more RCS on this thing. Look, it's space, there's stars and everything. This is amazing. I've run out of RCS. No, I haven't. This is fine. It's just they don't really work very well. Just floor it. That's what I was always taught. Just floor it and sky ground, sky ground, sky ground. No, don't go towards that one. Go towards the one that's gonna. Oh, don't fly it like. Oh, okay, okay. Oh no. What was that and was it important? No idea and no idea. But we're now... Well, we can find out how good this thing is at landing, I suppose. Have I just deployed the parachutes? Yes. Well, what we can do now, kids, is learn how to land a space shuttle. That is... Oh. Hey, chutes have deployed. That's... Sorry, whoever lives there, you're gonna... That's... I've just built an intercontinental ballistic missile. That is shifting. That is really shifting. Let's put this to land level so we know. Yeah, that's already on the ground. We want to keep this thing as flat as possible. And then, if I press G for gear, yeah, that's already crashed. That's ridiculous. We can just sort of glide it in. Yes, this is working well. My space shuttle is working and working well. Just gently glide back down to Earth. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See, they're also, look at them. They're also happy that they've not been killed, even though they totally have many times been killed. But we'll ignore that because video game logic is the best kind of logic. This is great. We've built a working space shuttle. NASA, give me a call, guys. I'm smarter at rocket science than Elon Musk. Just ignore the fact that everything's exploded and we're not really landing on a runway. We're going to sort of be landing on a field. I'm Silverlon Musk. Oh no. Why is that? Why are my wheels broken? Excuse me. Module base cannot deploy while stowed. What does that mean? Why are you stowed? Don't be stowed. Be the opposite of stowed. Be out. No, status off. Extend. Extend. Press all of the buttons. Just press all of them. Because one of them... Oh, flip.